It's one of the most anticipated races so far in
The
2023.
race we all been waiting
it's the women's
for.
100-meter dash finals in this year's Los Angeles Grand Prix, featuring none other than Sha'Carri Richardson, Marie-José Toulouse,
You know I got
and
Sha'Carri
also
Richardson.
Aaliyah Hobbs from the United States. So far this season, both Toulouse and Richardson have the top 2 times achieved in the world this season in the women's 100. For Richardson, she comes into this race with the world's fastest season's best of 10.76 seconds, which she achieved in this year's Diamond League meeting in Doha, Qatar. And for Marie-José Toulouse, she comes into this race with the world's second fastest time at 10.78 seconds, which she achieved just last week in Claremont, Florida.
Sha'Carri got some
these
competition.
Two athletes are the only 2 female sprinters to break 10.8 in a 100-meter dash this season, so this matchup is without question one of the most exciting in this year's Los Angeles Grand Prix. And in the opening round, you can see that Sha'Carri Richardson was looking extremely fit, as she got out with a pretty solid start, but that final 50 meters was just complete and utter domination. This is what she has done for the past few months that has brought her international acclaim in the sprinting world. And with an effortless 10.90 second performance running into a headwind, it really did seem as though she was set to run possibly a new lifetime best in the women's 100. However, this didn't happen.
Bro.
In fact, it didn't happen for either Sha'Carri Richardson or Marie-José Toulouse, because they both, unfortunately, dropped out of the finals. And also Aaliyah Hobbs also did not show up to the starting line, leaving this women's 100 completely empty from what we expected. This is honestly extremely disappointing. This was one of the most high-profile and anticipated races of this year's Los Angeles Grand Prix. In fact, it might have been the most anticipated women's 100 of 2023. Now, the reason that Sha'Carri Richardson dropped out is because she cited various cramping after her first race, and because of this said cramp, she did not want to risk injury moving forward. Now, I'm not entirely sure on Marie-José Toulouse, and I'm also not sure on Aaliyah Hobbs as to why they did not run in the finals, but either way, this race was so hyped and so anticipated that it honestly took over this Los Angeles Grand Prix. Not only did this matchup in the women's 100 get shut down, but the highly anticipated Fred Kerley versus Lamont Marcel Jacobs tomorrow in Rabat, Morocco, has also been cut short, given Lamont Marcel Jacobs also withdrawing, citing injury in his lower back as well. Now, we didn't get to see this final, and it probably would have been something under 10.8. However, we did get to see Sha'Carri Richardson run in the opening round. And again, we can see a very strong second half, a very poised runner, but she's also looking left and right over the final few meters, and this means that she can unquestionably run much, much faster. This is certainly extremely disappointing, but it is important to remember that these athletes are taking care of themselves moving into this year's World Championships. If they get injured at this point in the season, whether it be a sprained ankle, a small injury to your hamstring, or just over-racing or over-racing at the wrong time, it can severely impact your ability to train during your year, and they very much will not be at their best fitness during the World Championships, which of course is the single biggest race of 2023, so taking your time right now and getting ready for that moment is the top priority for all athletes around the world. But from a fan's perspective, this is so frustrating. This clash was very hyped, and it was very anticipated, and at 10.76 and 10.78, this would have been quite possibly the fastest women's 100 in the world this season. Anyways, I just wanted to update you guys on what exactly happened, what the situation currently is for Sha'Carri Richardson. It doesn't appear that she's currently injured. Again, she was just suffering from cramps. But
all that
we will see
hype
what
for
happens
nothing
over the following few weeks, and hopefully we can see Sha'Carri battle against Marie-José Toulouse in one of the few upcoming meets over the next few weeks. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, until next time.
Bro, come on, bro. You hyped me up for that race, man. For nothing. All that hype, they was talking about her and versus the other girl. Damn. That's disappointing for sure.